Hey guys, so last night I just saw the World of Warcraft movie, Warcraft, and I wanted to make this video to kind of address Warcraft's biggest flaw. And this is kind of ties into if you should see the movie or not. Let's get started. Warcraft's biggest flaw is its learning curve. It's very similar to, I would say, like Star Wars Episode 3, as to where if you don't have previous knowledge, it's very hard to get invested in the characters. They jump to a lot of different locations, but they're only there for a short time, and the characters are often spread apart, and you only have like a single name said once to remember like you're in that location. It's similar to in the beginning of Batman versus Superman, where okay, Batman's in Gotham, Superman's in Metropolis, Lex Luthor's in Metropolis, and Wonder Woman's off somewhere else, you know? In Warcraft, it's like they're all off somewhere else. You know they're on the road or they're at a city or some location, but you don't really know where. And it's kind of hard to keep track of in some instances. It's similar to Star Wars in that respect. I love Star Wars. Star Wars Episode 3 is very hard. It's very easy for me to digest. I played all the PS2 games. I watched the first animated series and the second one. So it was really... I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew all the locations, the characters. It was really easy for me to follow. I imagine for Warcraft, it's extremely easy to do the same thing. The only backstory I had was I read like a timeline of like the history of whatever planet they're on the Wikia for Warcraft like 10 minutes before I saw the movie. And that did not provide enough backstory. You really need to play the games, honestly. You can get through the movie, you can understand it, but it's really hard to keep track of everything or get invested in it. It's hard to justify the fight scenes and the cool action by making it through everything else. It's like in Star Wars Episode, I think 2 is probably a good example. 2 has some of the best action, I think, of the whole franchise, but for a lot of people, the slow parts are too hard to get through. When you're a fan of it, like, it's not that hard, like, yeah, I watch this, you know? But for Warcraft, as I'm not a fan of it, it's hard to get through. So overall, I would say Warcraft's biggest flaw is that it has a hard learning curve. It's the complete opposite of something like Star Wars Episode 7, right? Or even the Avengers. Everyone is so familiar with Iron Man. You know who he is because they've been in the public eye for a while. Captain America. You're just familiar with like the Hulk, those characters. So when you see them on screen, okay, I know the Hulk's the really angry guy. Captain America's like the goody two-shoes. And when you watch Episode 7, you're familiar enough with Star Wars to know, okay, well, there's the good guys, there's the bad guys, and they spoon-feed you a lot of exposition. They really don't give to you a lot of exposition in Warcraft, and even if they did, I doubt it would be that helpful. Overall, my recommendation is if you're a hardcore Warcraft fan or if you've played Warcraft, I think you'll love the movie. If you're a casual fan, or just a casual moviegoer, I suppose, you'll probably like the movie. I enjoyed it. I think see it, like, wait a little bit until, prices get cheaper or something. Then go ahead, see it. It's worth it. It's a worthwhile movie. The graphics are fantastic. It never takes you out of it. The plot's, fine. And overall, the action's cool. It's a solid movie, but requires a knowledge of Warcraft's universe for you to fully enjoy it. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead, drop a like. It's my first time doing a movie review, pretty much. Well, besides Episode 7. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing here, and I will see you guys next time.